Good morning, and I am going to demonstrate before you a collection of exercises which I have christened them as HT, head to toe exercises. By practicing these, all the organs of the body starting from head downwards to the toe shall get exercised within a period of 15 to 20 minutes. The exercises are to be performed in a standing position, preferably on an empty stomach. Ordinarily, the very thought of exercise evokes an impression that it should be done vigorously. However, I am in favor of a moderate pace. While these exercises can be practiced by anyone, but basically these are meant for the elderly as also for those young people who lack the time to do strenuous exercises and to go for morning walks. I have myself practiced these exercises with beneficial results for many years now. A few of these are new exercises which I have developed myself based on a decade's experience. I do not claim to be a yoga teacher and have picked up these exercises from various sources, for which I express my gratitude and thanks to the countless yoga teachers and practitioners in acknowledgement of their contributions. Keeping time constraints in mind, a count of 7 has been decided upon for demonstration purpose. Let's now start with HT, head to toe exercises. We shall begin with some stretching exercises so that the body gets energized. Before starting on any exercise regime, one must do a few stretching exercises to avoid any body muscles getting pulled. Now, first take a long breath and stretch both the locked in hands as far upwards as possible, and at the same time raising the heels. Hold the breath and count 7 before exhaling, and turn both raised hands to the left, stopping the breath and counting 7 before exhaling and returning to original position. Again, take another deep breath and with the locked in hands turn to the right, pausing the breath and counting 7. Return to front position by slowly exhaling. Now raise both locked in hands upwards and bend back a little without jerk. Stop breath and count 7 before exhaling and returning to original position. Now raise both hands again upwards, hold the breath and bend forward slowly and try to touch the toes as much as possible without jerk or force. After count of 7, return slowly to original position. This time lock both the hands at the back slightly above the hip area while taking a deep breath. Care should be taken not to bend the spine too much to avoid injury to vertebrae. Stop the breath and count 7 before coming back to original position. Advantage: body gets energized. We shall now do 2 breathing exercises. Close left nostril with the thumb and take a long breath from the right nostril. When complete, close the right nostril with the adjoining finger, releasing the thumb and exhaling slowly. Repeat this process by alternately pressing the right and left nostrils. Advantage: intake of oxygen is enhanced. Now take a long breath via the mouth with lips rounded. Pause and then exhale slowly through the nose. Repeat the process 4 times more. The advantage of this exercise is that it cools the body. Next, we shall take up 2 head exercises. Take a long breath and use a gentle force to push the head back as the locked in hands push the head forward at the same time. Pause and then release the breath. This exercise is to be done in 3 positions: at top of head, middle and near the neck. Now, taking a long breath, tilt the head gently to the left, pausing and then releasing the breath before returning to original position. Now repeat this process by tilting the head gently to the right and returning to original position. Next, while taking a deep breath, turn the head to the right, pause and then return to original position while breathing out. Repeat the whole process by turning the head now to the left. Advantage: relief in neck pain and it prevents spondylosis. We shall do a few exercises for the eyes. Close and open the eyes in quick succession, gently counting to 7. Without moving the head, roll the eye upwards. Pause there, counting 7, and then move the eyes down, pausing to the count of 7 before moving the eyes to the left, right, and then diagonally up and down to the left and right positions, each time pausing and counting 7. Next, gently rub the closed eyeballs with 2 fingers, counting 7, slowly in clockwise and then anti-clockwise directions. Now, after rubbing the palms 4 to 5 times, make a cup over the eyes with the warm hands to relax the eyes while counting 7. Advantage of these exercises is that they give relief to the tired eyes and help in strengthening eye muscles. Next, nose. After rubbing palm again 4 to 5 times, massage the nostrils with the 2 fingers, counting 7. Advantage: nasal muscles get energized. Ears. Again, after rubbing the palms 4 to 5 times, massage the front part of the ears with 2 fingers, counting 7. This to be repeated for back part of the ear in the same way, counting 7. Advantage of this exercise: again, ear muscles get energized. Face. After rubbing the palms 4 to 5 times again, massage the face downwards and then upwards 4 to 5 times. The advantage is facial muscles get toned up and there are lesser wrinkles on the face. Next, shoulders. Rotate the left and right shoulders to the front alternately, counting 7. Now rotate the left and right shoulders backwards alternately to counting 7. Advantage: these exercises help in free movement of the shoulders. Arms. Rotate the left arm to the front counting 7 and then repeat for the right arm. Now rotate the left and right arms backwards in succession counting 7. Next, move both the arms together to the front and then backwards counting 7 each time. With both arms spread out, move these together up and down with a slight force like a flying bird counting 7. Next, both arms to be slowly fluttered like flying birds counting 7. Now move both arms to clap in the front and then back in succession counting 7. Advantage: these exercises prevent a condition called frozen shoulders. These ensure better circulation of blood in the body. Fingers. Press the upper part of palm with the 4 fingers. Thumb is left out. Count 7. Now press only the thumb below the small finger in the palm, counting 7. With the thumb resting in the palm, close the wrist with the fingers with as much force as possible, counting 7. Now, with palm in open position, try bringing the fingers slowly to meet together using a gentle force. Repeat 7 times. Again, stretch the closed wrists forward and rotate them together, first clockwise and then anti-clockwise, counting 7 each time. The advantage of these exercises are relief from stiffness in fingers, wrists and arms. Next, stomach. After taking a long breath, place both the hands on the stomach, pressing it a little, and after exhaling, squeeze the genital and anus areas together. Mool band. Repeat 7 times more. Ensure that tummy remains squeezed in while exhaling and pausing to the count of 7. Advantage is it reduces girth of tummy and helps in checking incontinence. Hips and thighs. Shower gentle blows on all parts of the hip and thigh to energize these areas, counting 20. Advantage: relief from stiffness in hip and thigh areas. Next, knees.
Move the lower part of each leg up, turn by turn, trying to touch the hip. First with the help of hands and then freely, counting 7 each time. Putting both hands on the knees, rotate them clockwise and then anti-clockwise, counting 7 each time. With arms held out in front, try to move slowly downwards with knees outstretched, aiming to sit on an imaginary chair. Stay there to the count of 7 and then slowly move upwards without any jerk. Advantage: free movement of the knees. Heels. Try walking on your heels, taking about 20 steps. Advantage: relieves stiffness in heels. Toes. Walk back on your toes, taking about 20 steps. Advantage: relieves stiffness in toes and upper sole area. Next, soles. In standing position, move the heels and toes upwards and downwards, turn by turn, counting 7. Advantage: relieves stiffness in sole area. Humming. Take a long breath and while gently closing the nostrils, eyes and ears with the help of thumb and fingers as shown, exhale slowly through the nose, making a resounding noise like the black bee, bhamra. The longer, the better. With hands folded near the chest and eyes closed, practice humming to some tune of your choice. It will be useful to practice humming during free time. Advantage: energizes brain cells and keeps a person calm. Rubbing the palms together, slowly massage the face, head, arms, etc. to add glow and energy to the whole body. You have just seen a demonstration of HT exercises by which all organs of the body from head to toe could be exercised within a period of about 20 minutes. Before you attempt to do these exercises yourself, I would like to draw attention to a few cautions which you should keep in mind. The exercises should be performed very gently without using any undue force. These can be practiced by any healthy person irrespective of age or sex. Those who have some ailment or develop breathlessness while doing the exercises should consult a physician before continuing them. Special attention should be paid to in-breath and out-breath, ensuring that the chest expands when one is breathing in and the belly contracts when breathing out.
While moving downwards or sideways, a slow movement should be adopted without any jerks. In the beginning, the body may appear inflexible and stiff, but gradually it will develop elasticity if the exercises